The situation between Tyson Fury and John Fury has escalated, now involving multiple parties like Carl Froch, Joe Egan, and Michael Bisping. Tyson Fury recently explained his decision to fire John Fury from his corner, shedding light on the real reasons behind the move. What really happened between the pair? And what does this mean for Tyson Fury's team moving forward? Stick around till the end for all the details. Legendary British boxer Carl Froch has encouraged Tyson Fury to part ways with his dad, John Fury, after Tyson's loss to Oleksandr Usyk in Saudi Arabia. Before the momentous meeting in Riyadh, Tyson invited his father John to join his training camp in an official capacity for the first time. However, before the bout began, John made headlines by headbutting a member of Usyk's team shortly after arriving in Saudi Arabia. This incident was a shocking moment for Tyson, who watched in disbelief. John Fury, who had previously served time in prison for a violent assault, make sure you activate the post notification and subscribe to the channel. You'll never miss any more combat sports videos if you do this. After Tyson's antics during fight week, World British boxing veteran Carl Froch has asked Tyson to sever connections with his father, claiming Carl Froch said, "He is a burden considering how much pressure he puts on Tyson. He must be working hard. He says, blood, guts, and honor. I work like this every day. Although it's awkward, I believe Tyson is accustomed to it because his father is somewhat of a that must not sit well with him. We are engaged in a major conflict in Saudi Arabia. Distractions are the last thing you want for me. Someone needs to leave the squad if they are acting in this way." He wasn't around much, was he? Without a doubt, he is missing. Since we didn't see him on Saturday, I believe he has been informed. Following that episode, Tyson is facing a great deal of difficulty. Carl Froch has a point, especially given the significance of the fight, which aimed to crown the first undisputed heavyweight champion in 25 years since Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield in 1999. The distraction caused by your dad headbutting your opponent's team during fight week can certainly disrupt focus. According to top-ranked CEO Bob Arum, Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk will likely face off again in November or December. Earlier this month, Usyk nearly stopped the Gypsy King in an exciting 9th round, ultimately defeating Fury via split decision to become the first undisputed heavyweight champion of the four-belt era in Saudi Arabia. Until the final rounds, it seemed Fury was in control of the bout. But Usyk's late surge and a standing count brought him closer to victory in the eyes of two judges. The incident involving John Fury was a significant distraction for Tyson, who needs a focused and supportive team, especially in such high-stakes matches. As the boxing world anticipates the rematch, yes, the manner after the 10th round, I looked at it and advised Frank Warren that Tyson needed to win one of the next 2 rounds in order to win the fight. While he was obviously victorious in the 12th round, he lost the 11th. I had Usyk for the first round, Tyson for the next 6, and Usyk for the other rounds, with the exception of the final round, which I gave to Fury. Like one of the judges, I predicted Tyson to win by 1 point with 7 rounds to 5. Rematch. The clauses demand a rematch between Fury and Usyk, but it's uncertain if that contest will be for the undisputed title, with the IBF belt potentially being vacated. Bob Arum said, "Tyson is excited for the rematch. I know that. Since you can't do it in October, I believe that if it goes on, it will most likely happen in November or December. It doesn't make sense for the players to start training again after a full year of preparation, so I believe the rematch should take place in late November, early December, or mid-December. I believe that the deal requires Saudi Arabia to host the rematch. The truth is that even in the absence of the contract, no one could afford the purses for such a major bout, and the Saudis are excellent hosts. I felt the event was really well presented, so I'm sure the rematch would occur in Saudi Arabia. This fight is critical for Fury. If he loses again, he might consider retiring or potentially fighting Anthony Joshua, depending on the outcome of Joshua's match against the winner of Daniel Dubois and Filip Progovic. However, if Fury devises the right game plan and wins, it could set the stage for a blockbuster trilogy with Usyk, likely to break records. Recently, Frank Warren confirmed that Tyson Fury is officially activating his rematch clause against Usyk. This decision underscores the high stakes involved. Fury must ensure his preparation is flawless and distractions are minimized, which might include reassessing John Fury's role in his camp. As we gear up for what promises to be an epic showdown, Fury's approach will be under intense scrutiny. His performance will determine his future trajectory, whether it's reclaiming his titles or redefining his career path with other notable matches. The rematch is not just a fight, it's a pivotal moment in Fury's career, and his response will shape his legacy in the sport. Stay tuned for more insights and updates on this high-stakes rematch. Frank Warren said, "Now that he's back and recovering, he seems to be in the mood for a rematch, which he has already agreed to, so it will go place." At his press conference following the bout, Usyk stated he was ready for the rematch. Fury, who maintains that he was unlucky to have lost the decision, will be eager for another chance to defeat Usyk. "I believe I won that fight. I think he won a few of those rounds, but I won the majority of them," Fury remarked. He added, "His country is at war, so people are siding with the country at war. Make no mistake, I won that fight." From Tyson Fury's reaction to John Fury's antics throughout fight week, it's apparent he's reconsidering his father's role in his corner. John Fury's emotional outbursts, while understandable given his son's involvement, are not what Tyson needs in such a high-stakes fight. Many boxing fans and Tyson himself can agree that minimizing distractions is crucial for his success in the rematch. Given the magnitude of the upcoming rematch and its implications for Tyson Fury's career, having a focused and composed corner team will be essential. Frank Warren has confirmed that Tyson Fury is officially activating his rematch clause against Usyk, setting the stage for another epic showdown. If Fury wins, it could pave the way for a historic trilogy with Usyk, potentially breaking records. However, another loss might push Fury towards retirement or a fight with Anthony Joshua, depending on the outcome of Joshua's match against the winner of Daniel Dubois and Filip Progovic. As Fury prepares for this pivotal rematch, his strategy and team composition will be under intense scrutiny. His response to this challenge will shape his legacy in boxing. Stay tuned for more insights and updates on this high-stakes rematch. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for future videos from the combat sports world, and turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.